Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to discuss about the nomenclature of alcohol, carboxylic acid and esters. Now, the alcohol functional group is OH. The functional group of the alcohol is OH and the ending code is OL. So all organic compounds in which you will find the OH in the molecular or the structural formula, they belong to the alcohol family. And in the names or the nomenclature, if you have OL like methanol, ethanol, propanol, definitely those compounds are also the alcohols. Now let me draw the simplest alcohol first. Now this is the simplest alcohol. Like these are two are the simplest forms of alcohol. Okay. Now the ending code is ol, so every alcohol can be finished on alcohol. Ol. First of all counts the carbon atom. One carbon, so the code letter is meth. For two carbon, you can use the eth. For three carbons, you can use prop. Now there is a single covalent bond, you can use this code and N is code for the single covalent bond and meth eth prop for 1, 2, 3 carbon atoms. Because the ending code of alcohol is ol, and all these three compounds they contain OH as a functional group, it means they are alcohol, so they can be these names can be finished at ol. So this is methanol, this is ethanol, and this is propanol. Just think that if you want to draw the structure of butanol, then you have to add just one CH2. Repeat this formula and just add one CH2 in between CH3 and OH. So if I add just one CH2 group, like CH3, CH2, CH2, OH was the formula, structural formula of the propanol. And if you add just one more CH2 group, you will get the structure of butanol. So this is butanol. But more specifically, because the OH group is present on first carbon, so that's why this is butane 1-ol. Just think that if you shift the position of OH into the second, no, second carbon, now this is CH3, so this is CH, then CH2, and then CH3. Now, if you have this type of formula, because you have shifted the position, you have changed the position of OH group, you have shifted the OH on the second carbon. Count the carbon atom, there are 4 carbons, so you can use but, single covalent bond, N. Now the ol or OH is present on the second carbon, so that's why this compound is butane-2-ol. You can start numbering from either side. First of all, select the longest chain, start numbering on either side, and give least position to the functional group. 4 carbon. If you start numbering from right hand side, alcohol is on third carbon. And if you start numbering from left hand side, alcohol is on second carbon. Now, if I make another structure of alcohol, like there are 3 carbon atom, they are in the straight chain. You have OH group on the second carbon, and you have another carbon on the second carbon as well. Now, add the rest of the hydrogen to make every carbon as a tetravalent element. To name this organic compound, just think about this longest chain. So this is the longest chain. It contains 3 carbon atom. It means this is propane because the longest chain contains 3 carbon atom. So this is propane. Now, this is okay. This is propane. This is propane because it contains three carbon atom. Now, on the second carbon, there are two things, alcohol and CH3. CH3 is methyl. So we can say this is 2-methyl because the methyl group is present on second carbon. The rest of the chain contains three carbon, so it is propane. And OH mean ol. So ol or the alcohol is present on second carbon. So that's why the complete name of this organic compound is 2-methyl propane, 2-ol. If we add just one more one more carbon on any side, like if we this was the structure. Okay, now if I add one more carbon, now this was the structure actually. If I add just one more carbon, now this is the longest chain which contains four carbon. So this is butane. Start numbering on either side from the branch. One, two, three, four. Now, the methyl group is present on second carbon. OH alcohol is present on second carbon. So you can say that this is 2-methyl butane. Now you can skip E. 2-methyl butane 2-ol. I'm going to give people some names of the alcohols, and you will have to draw the structures of those alcohol compounds.